here again, and I'm with Hoku. We are now going to practice our command of off. Now, when we're doing off, it's as if our little puppies, when they jump up on us, let's say I get home from work, and as soon as I open the door, my puppy starts galloping towards me and immediately wants to jump up on me. So this is a good time to use the word off. I like to use off instead of down because they can actually confuse down with lay down. So make sure you make the distinction and you either do lay down and down, or you do down and off. So I like to use off. So Hoku likes to jump up, especially when he gets super excited. So anytime he jumps up on me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hands up tight, and I'm going to turn my body away from him. I'm going to say off, and I'm not going to touch him. I'm not going to look at him or anything while he waits. And see, that's exactly what we're hoping he's going to do, is he's sitting down right now. So as soon as he jumps up, no touching, just say off and then turn your body. As soon as they are off you and they sit down, or as soon as they're off you and they go somewhere else, then we're good. So this one, I don't really use a treat, I use praise. So if Hoku jumps up on me and he I'm trying to get him super excited so that he'll jump up. Yeah. Oh, he's a good boy. So another thing you can do, and this one actually does use treats, is if you have a hard time, with him jumping up on new guests in the house, I always, ooh, that was close. I always have a bag of treats outside my house, so that my friends can actually pick up a treat, and as soon as, off. Good job, good off, good job. So as soon as my friends come into my house, they actually grab a treat, off. Good job, Hoku. So as soon as they come in, I have them grab a treat, and I have them redirect my dog's behavior. So instead of my dog, off, Hoku, off. Instead of my dog jumping up, I'm going to redirect their behavior and say, sit. Good, sit. So what you can do is have your guests, as soon as they come into your house, your dogs run at them, and they go, sit, sit, and they hold out the treat. Your dog would much rather sit and get the treat instead of run and jump up. Okay. So anytime your dog jumps up, remember you can do off and turn your body. If they continue to jump, just tell them to sit. Redirect their behavior. So I'm trying to get him riled up so maybe he'll jump up on me. Even though we don't want him to, I want him to demonstrate. Come here, buddy. Good boy. He's like, I don't want to jump up on you. So this one is a good one to practice, especially, get your neighbor or your husband or your wife or a friend to come over and just ring the doorbell, knock on the door, and then have them have a treat. And as soon as they come in, practice. Don't ever let Hoku get away with jumping up when you don't want him to. And it also works for if Hoku jumps up here, or if he jumps up here, or if he puts his paws up on the cabinet, you're going to say off. And then if Hoku is not responding to off, you want to sit, because he would much rather sit and get a treat or praise instead of jumping up on something. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. Oh, you good boy. Oh, you good boy. Yeah. He's not going to do it. Good boy. So this one is a really good one to practice. Remember, make sure you never want him to let him get away with it. So let's say if I put something up here. So let's say I have dinner on the cabinet. Let's see if he'll jump. You're a good boy. Off. Good boy. See, and just like that, if I bend over, good sit. Good sit. If I bend over, he actually gets off, and he anticipates much rather sit and get a treat than be jumping up on something, okay? So practice this with friends or family and have them come knock on the door, ring the doorbell, and practice off, okay? So this was Stephanie and Hoku with off.